Good morning. Today we have a productive morning, and I am sharing with you all the bits of how I get my day started. And first things first is getting up and making our bed. And I listen to Bob Baker's 5-minute morning affirmations, and I love him. He's life changing, and I let him play in the background while I make my bed. So this is a must in my routine.
5 minutes is all it takes to start your day on the right foot, to begin your day with a surge of positive energy. In a moment, I will begin reciting some affirmation, or you could just sit in that space between and visualize.
So after I'm done making my bed and getting that all situated, guys, make your bed. Make it the first thing you do when you get up. I promise you it will be life-changing and you will have something done. I go ahead and start getting ready for the gym. I got these joggers recently. I love them. And yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and get the gym fit ready. And boom, just like that, we are now in the bathroom and we are doing our hair. Recently, I have been doing a French braid in my hair. Not the best at doing this stuff, but I found that when I keep my hair on a knot with a top bun, it was giving me headaches and it was too heavy and it was pulling. So I wanted to have less tension on my hair, so I just been doing a French braid. So not a professional by all means, but it's good enough for what we needed to do. I'm going to go ahead and just add some lotion. My skin has been so dry since it's been so cold here. When I get home from the gym after I take my shower, I do my full skincare. But before you guys seen, I got up, brushed my teeth, and washed my face and did that off camera because Leo was actually home and I didn't want the camera on him while he was getting ready for work. So I'm going to go ahead and take my morning supplements. I take some BCAAs, I take L-carnitine, and I take a DHEA, and I take that with my, and then I make my pre-workout, which is the Ghost pre-workout. Love that. And I will get that all ready. I drink my pre-workout as I'm working out and lifting weights. Today is shoulders and chest, and I do 30 minutes of cardio. And for my cardio or my pre-workout carb, I am using these cinnamon raisin English muffins. They're pretty good. 130 calories, 30 or 26 grams of carbs, so it's pretty decent. 4:43, Leo started our car and got it nice and warm for us before we hit the gym, and we are on our way. And look at the time. So I left my house at 4:43. What time did I show up at the gym? It should be around 4:48. Takes me 5 to 7 minutes. Oh, 4:48. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead. These are my little gym must-haves. I have my purse I bring with me and I have my gym bag, but I always put on a chapstick, my AirPods, and this is my gym bag. Let me know down below if you guys want to see what's in my gym bag because she is full and I carry her with me around the gym so I don't have to keep going back and forth in the locker. Quick physique update. We are slimming down. I'm definitely seeing a lot more muscle definition. And yeah, so we're going to go ahead and we got to the gym at 4:48 and it is now 6:41 and we are on our way home. Back to the house, we are going to have our post-workout meal. So what I've been really loving are these Fear Life chocolate protein shakes. Even Rhea loves them. They're delicious. They taste just like chocolate milk. The macros are spectacular. They're so very good. So for my protein, it will be the shake for 30 grams of protein, and then I'm going to have a Gala apple. I weighed it out and it was about 3.2 ounces. And I think that's roughly about 22 carbs. So a nice little balance with protein and carbohydrates. And I go ahead and just drink my protein shake and snack on my apple before I actually start getting the kids ready. All right, it's just a little bit after 7 and I start waking up the girls. They already have their clothes all picked out and everything like that. I just go through and just kind of wake them up and, tell them to get up, And while they're getting stuff ready, I am sitting down and I am doing my morning journaling. And look at my boy, he's so cute. He's such a little lovey guy. So yeah, I'm giving Benny some cuddles. This is my son, Benjamin. He is the cutest little, look at him. Oh my gosh, I love him so much. If you're not a dog person, I just don't know. I wasn't either until I got him, and now I'm like, oh, what is life without him? But this is my manifesting journal. I picked it up off of Etsy. You can use a regular notebook, whatever. But I sit down and I write 3 things I'm grateful for, and I write 3 I am affirmations every day. I am abundant. I am successful. I am loved. I am grateful for the heat. I am grateful for my subscribers and my friends. I am grateful for me and my kids' good health. Very easy. The next thing I do is go through my planner for the day. My mom actually picked this up for me for Christmas and I love it. I don't know where she got it from, but it's great. So I will go through and kind of see what I had already pre-planned for my to-do list, what I need to get done, and what's important. I make sure I'm drinking my water. I try to drink 3 or 4 of these like 1 liter bottles every day, and just to get my hydration in. And I just kind of see what I have to do, what I need to do, and what I want to do. My next priority is stretching. I'm not the best, but I do know that stretching has really helped with my sciatica and my piriformis muscle issues. And especially now that I've been getting really into weightlifting, I want to make sure I stretch. I know I do not look the best and I feel like I look just awful, but it's super important. So I make sure I stretch out my legs, my back, my hips, and I also make sure I'm stretching out my shoulders. And I wanted to show you this is how I stretch out my shoulders. I'm just going to put it up against the wall, and it's really helped. And I do it twice a day, once before bed and once after bed. And yeah, so after that, we are taking Becky to school. On this day, it was super cold. I think it's only like 6 degrees right now. So she is like bundled up and she just jumps out and runs in and starts her school day. All right, so it's 8:30. We are back home, and let me show you these new prizes. This is, I think it's called a Maestri House. It is a milk frother, but this is like not just your ordinary milk frother. Honey, this is the elite milk frother of the world. Like, this thing is freaking awesome. First off, let's just look. We're going to unbox this together because the reviews were amazing, and I love a good milk froth, but I always had an issue with that it was either they would stop working. Let's be honest, they would stop working, and the froth would never be warm. It would be like lukewarm, and it just never worked out for me. So I went ahead and got this one, and it is so nice. It is super, super nice. And what I really been wanting is I've been trying to stay out of Starbucks, okay? And I've been really trying to just watch my macros and make all my favorite Starbucks drinks at home. And when I seen this, I've been really craving like good like chai tea lattes and stuff like that. And I recently found the chai tea um, syrup at Marshall's. So I was like, ooh, that's what I'm going to have. And I was so excited for this when the box came. So I was like, let me show them. So this is how it looks. It's really, really pretty. It's touch screen. It's super duper fancy. And the actual frother component that I'm actually taking out right now is even better than any one I've had because this thing is magnetic. So it's not like where you have to like pull it out and unhinge it like other ones and it gets kind of grody. No, you're able to break this thing down completely and clean it, which is awesome. And you can really like froth up some milk and get creative. If you wanted to make a couple drinks, you can do that. And let's be honest, this frother is going to look gorgeous sitting on the counter. I really, really love that part. You're able to control the temperature and the density of the milk foam. It actually shows you when I show you guys, right, there's a little pamphlet it comes with, and it'll ask you like, hey, what are you trying to make? And it'll say, okay, well, if you're going to do milk with, if you wanted to do like a flat white latte, you only use one component. If you wanted to do like a flat white, a latte or cappuccino, You can add in like the little spoolie, and then if you wanted to do like a cappuccino, then you add in the whole thing. It is really freaking awesome. And if you open up, it'll tell you like to use like regular like whole milk or something like that, heavy cream, half and half, stuff like that. I'm not drinking any of that stuff, but I do drink like almond milk. And if you guys have never had almond milk, it really doesn't froth that well. Like if you ever get it from like Starbucks or something, it never does. Okay, this frother came through and it frothed up the almond milk. I was thoroughly and pleasantly impressed. Like I said, you're able to just touch the screen. I'm going to use some black tea. These are just some organic black tea bags. I got some water boiling in the back, and we're going to get it going. So I'm going to use some Silk Organic almond milk. This is the unsweetened almond milk. It works fine for me. I enjoy it, but I have it right here, and there's like a little line where it tells you like the minimum and maximum. You just go ahead and fill it up for whatever you need, and you drop the little thing in there, and again, it is magnetic. So I thought that was really, really nice just for cleanup, and it's super quiet. You just touch the screen, which I think is cool. It's just not like click of a button, and you're able to dial in what kind of drink or what you're doing or what you want. You're able to adjust the temperature again, and you could adjust the density of the milk, and it just gets to work. And while it's doing its thing, I went ahead and prepared the tea, and when the frother is done, it beeps, and that's it. Like seriously, that easy, and it was perfection. This is the chai tea syrup I found at Marshall's. This is the barista collection. It is delicious. I think they're like $3 or $4.99, and it was so good. And you're able to kind of stay on track with our goals and plans, but still able to enjoy your very favorite drinks. So I'm getting everything ready to add my foam. And like I said, considering it was an almond milk, I did not think it was going to froth, because even like I said, when you go to like Starbucks and stuff, they'll tell you like, oh, almond milk is not a froth. It doesn't froth that well. This did a really, really great job, and it had it at a nice warm temperature, and I really, really love that. So I'm not gonna lie, I've used this like 3 times today. Like I've had like 3 different drinks with it because it's so good, and it's cold here, so I really enjoy it. And you could even do like all the different like fancy drinks too. So, but look at how good this came out. And I'm even able to spoon out the froth at the bottom. Like, so cool. Like, I was so impressed. What I also really loved is that cleanup was super easy, because I was able just to pull the little like mixer part up and throw it into the sink. You didn't have to like take it apart, and you don't have to worry about like any of the bases getting wet or anything like that. If you guys want to check this out, I'll leave a link and like see if I can get a discount code and everything down below. It's really freaking cool. This would be a great like gift to yourself, just to get through these colder months, or maybe for a gift for your favorite coffee or tea lover. So definitely check that out. But that's what I'm going to go ahead and sip on. I added some pumpkin or apple pie spice to the tea, and I'm just going to go ahead and enjoy that and get ready. Today is actually a therapy appointment day, so I'm going to get ready to get on and chat with my therapist for a little bit, and then we're going to have breakfast. All right, so now it's time for breakfast. It's about 9:45. I did my therapy meetup. It was great. I love her. She's just life-changing. So I go through and I weigh out everything. We're going to do like a breakfast skillet. This is just some fire roasted peppers that I got from Trader Joe's. We're going to do some egg whites. I've been doing egg whites as opposed to regular eggs because of my fats are significantly lower. I'm going to throw in some of this Good Culture cottage cheese. This is kind of an ode to the Felicia combo, but a little different. And I'm going to take about 4 ounces of this bottom round sirloin steak. I'm really trying to, I'm lessing the red meat because the red meat is so much higher in fat. So I go through and I weigh out everything, and I cook everything up in just a non-stick pan, and I spray it with a little non-stick spray and just give everything a rough chop and get it all ready to go. Yeah, so just go ahead, chop up everything. I weigh out everything. Weighing out everything is really going to be your key to success with any type of way of eating you're following. Measure, portion control is key. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead, throw everything in this pot. I am going to season it up with a little bit of onion salt from Trader Joe's. And yeah, ideally, I guess it doesn't look like, wow, spectacular or anything like that, but it has really great macros. You got a really great amount of good nutrition with your fats, your proteins. You have some good healthy carbs, and it'll keep you full. It's going to sit nice and heavy, and that's what I like. Again, I just tossed the good culture in there, the cottage cheese, and it's really, really good. And I like it. You know, again, it doesn't look the best, but it's delicious. I am going to go ahead and use a low carb wrap, and I'm going to top it with a little bit of green salsa. And this is the reduced fat shredded cheese from Trader Joe's, and I weighed that out as well. I'll make a big old bowl of it, and that's going to be what's for breakfast. This was my productive morning. Hope you guys liked hanging out with me. If you want to check out that frother, I'll leave a link down below, and I will see you on the next one. Bye, friends.